So we haven't disappeared.
We're still here.
Just after like 4 days. 4 days.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a little bit difficult to get a video together the last couple of days.
Exams and people over and holiday stuff.
All kinds of holiday stuff. Hustle and bustle of the season. But we're back with
4 days of tea.
4 days of tea. So what we're going to do
is the 13th, I think, until today, which is the 16th, because those are all the days we haven't done.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to do, 13th up until today's tea. We're each going to have, we're going to have 4 mugs, and we're each going to share each mug, each tea, and comment a little bit each one, and rate it
a little quicker.
Yeah, just so we get caught up.
So I'll pull the first one out. Day 13 is creme caramel rooibos.
Ooh,
we like this
yes. That one's one of my favorites.
Do you want to pick up 14?
14 is Irish breakfast. Yum.
15. Something with coconut, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, coconut cream pie.
Coconut cream pie.
It's a little loose. And 16.
Put it in the wrong way.
Because I don't want to, because then we had to put them back in.
Oh, right. Okay. Anyway, 16. Today's tea.
Finally.
Is... Oh, it's so shiny. Strawberry rhubarb parfait.
Okay, so we're gonna go make some tea.
Alrighty,
we've made some tea.
We got 4 cups of teas. We're gonna each sample one at a time.
Yeah. We'll go in order still. So we're gonna be doing creme caramel rooibos first. We've had this one before.
Yes.
Matt and I enjoy it, especially as a latte.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites as a latte.
Gotta try it as an eggnog.
Yes, gotta try it as an eggnog.
Yeah, because we had this tea from a tea house in a town nearby-ish, at a tea house there. And it was really good, and it reminded us of this.
Yeah,
so.
it was a rooibos like this one.
Yeah.
Rooibos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're both rooibos teas. They look very similar, but...
Okay, you taste it first, and I will read out the ingredients. It's rooibos, caramel pieces, natural and artificial flavoring. Okay. Contains milk.
I think this one definitely is best with milk,
Need
and a
something
bit of sugar.
Sweeten it.
Yeah, like a regular cup of tea, like some milk and sugar. But favorite as a latte.
Yeah, it's a good base tea.
As a latte, like 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
by itself, I don't know. I'd say
6 for myself.
I'd say 5.
Yeah.
It's sort of middle in the line. It's not something I'd have by itself.
Yeah, it's enjoyable kind of, but like I wouldn't do this anything other than by itself or latte, and it's way better latte.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You can read, and I will taste Irish breakfast.
Irish breakfast.
I already know.
So the ingredients are black teas from Assam, India, and Dimbula. Dimbula, did I say that right? I don't know. Dimbula.
It looks like Dimbula.
And Ceylon.
Ceylon? Ceylon?
Ceylon? Ceylon? Ceylon?
Ceylon? Ceylon? C-Y-L-O-N?
C-E-Y-O... C-E-Y-L-O-N.
Okay, we put a very small amount of water because I ran out of water. and a larger amount of tea. And it's a little bitter right now, but I know I like this one. And it's a replacement for my love of Tetley tea. Like if I had to choose a plain black tea to have instead of Tetley, from like a black tea from David's to have instead, it's definitely Irish breakfast. I feel like it's smooth when it's steeped right, which I didn't do, so Matt may have different opinions on this. But it's a smooth black tea, I would say. Like it's not very much. It's not bitter.
It's very strong because there's like this much water in it. We ran out. As Olivia was saying.
Yeah. I got really excited with this Nordic mug, and I was like, yeah. And then I realized that.
Perfect morning tea, I think, for me because it's very bold.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because I really enjoy it.
I would say 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Decent. Okay, I will read coconut cream pie while you taste it.
Sure.
The little lid is
here.
here.
Yes, the little lid.
Coconut cream pie. It's an oolong, has white chocolate, coconut, toasted coconut, cane sugar, natural coconut flavoring. I have not tried this, but I love coconut tea. My favorite tea from David's Tea is Fantasy Island. It's discontinued, I think, about a year or 2. I have one unopened bag that I cherish with my life. And I love coconut tea. That brings me back to Fantasy Island. If you liked Fantasy Island, go smell this.
Go smell it.
Fancy Island had raspberry in it too, though.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like this mixed with something. I don't know what. But.
See, my thoughts on this tea is it's very clean and natural. There's nothing artificial in this that tastes like candy-like or anything. It's just perfect the way it is. I think I'd put a little bit of sugar in it myself, but I don't see a reason why I would add anything else. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe milk, but I don't think I would take it to the step of putting it in a latte. Just because I like the clean, natural taste of that coconut. It's very nice. It's subtle yet nice and clean and crisp.
This tea smells delicious. It tastes pretty good. I agree with Matt on it being like a very clean tea. I think it would make a great latte base. I don't really like my oolong like cold steeped or anything. I think that's the same with like black teas, a lot of people. But besides that point, it reminds me of Fantasy Island, so I'm really, really happy. If you love coconut, go try this. Extremely smooth.
Yes.
Like that does not hurt to sip.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
That's good. I would be buying me some of that.
I would agree, and I would say 9 as well.
Yeah. Okay,
and today's tea, last but not least, is strawberry rhubarb parfait. Okay, so the ingredients are apple, hibiscus, raisins, carrot, yogurt bits, beetroot, strawberry, rhubarb, natural and artificial flavoring.
And as he said those things, you can really smell it in this tea. Like, this tea is aromatic. Like, that smells like everything warm and delicious that I want to hold close to my heart.
Yeah, that is great.
I want to mix just a bit of this, maybe like 2/3 of this coconut cream with this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's going to taste good. But it smells like, I like both of them.
It might be a surprise. It might taste excellent.
Cold steep this. This is a beautiful red color.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour that in a glass and pretend it is wine.
I was going to say, it's a very, like, red wine color. Very deep flavoring with the strawberry and rhubarb. You
want to do something, make this into a teapot, cold steep it, tea pop it. You can throw that in your glass and you can pretend that you are having some wine.
A lot of the fruity teas that I prefer to have cold steeped or iced, I don't see that as a first priority for this. I like it hot, but I do agree that it would be good as cold. Either iced or cold steep, but I think like when I first smell this and look at this, my first idea would be to just drink it hot and enjoy it that way first, and then expand into other ways of having it. I
think this tea, and maybe that's it because it's not extremely tart where you're like, whoa, this needs like. I find that tart things when they're hot, it's kind of. Not a put off, but you're like, oh, this would taste a lot better.
Yeah.
This has a slight tart just at the end. It reminds me of Bear Trap, but obviously less tart, a little less berry, and you can definitely smell the apple in this. I'm gonna say 9 again. I really like these two. These are great tea.
9.5 actually. I'm gonna go 9.5.
We're gonna have to
just because of the bold flavoring. It's very, very, very bold and not so tart.
Well, all the links for these teas are down below
in the doobly-doo.
These teas are good. All 4 of them are good. Thanks for joining us for the 4 teas today. And hopefully we'll be getting back on track, but it is getting close to Christmas.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff to do.
Well, I'm confident now that we're caught up. We can. Yeah. I think we can handle a video a day now.
Yeah, or at least one every other day. In the new year, we'll probably be posting. Definitely not every day. This has been difficult. Yeah. But we will be reviewing new teas. Excited for the new collection to be coming out. Yeah. And
maybe once a week or something like that.
Once or twice. We'll figure it out. Whatever. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah. So this has been day
13, 14, 15, and 16.
All in one video. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for tomorrow.